Hello there folks, welcome back to Jimsraisedbedgarden. This one's just going to be a short video this week, just a little update on the success and failures. Unfortunately I've had a bit of both. If you've seen me shorts on the YouTube channel, one or two things have gone backwards, but I'm really pleased with one or two other things, and I might even need a little bit of advice just for a change. Let's have a look and see what's going on. Apologies for the wind if it's affecting the sound. Just had a little catastrophe with my microphone on the phone, but we'll keep an eye on that. But here's me alderman peas, which I'm really pleased with. They're coming up quite nice. Definitely an improvement, they're growing upwards. As for me sweet peas, oh my goodness, nothing's happened really since I put them out. I've fed them, watered them regularly. But I do have a couple of my flowers showing up, unless they're weeds. I haven't a clue. Gladioli at the back, I don't think there's any. Might be one or two signs, but definitely this anemone. I've never grown them before. There were about 3 there, and the reserve sweet peas, just nothing happening. Nothing happening. Is it too late, do you think, my sweet peas? If you can suggest anything to try and rescue them, great. You can give me a comment below. Any advice gratefully received. I think I'm ready to throw the towel in. Again, me and flowers, they just don't want to work. 2 little greenhouses. I'm trying to run down the things in here. As you can see, snowball, turnips, and cornflowers in there. Nigella at the back, just maybe about 3. And on the bottom here I'm just starting seeds off, old seeds, very close to the use by date. Again, I'm thinking, should I have them inside, or will they be alright in there? And there's me beans, French beans I started off. Not a sign, nothing. Again, have I got it wrong? Should I be doing it inside as opposed to out in these little greenhouses? More Swedes, two good Swedes on the right hand side. Then on the left 2 cucumbers, and in the middle 2 courgette. So relative success, quite happy with that. Happy days. Right, here we go. Success and failure. My Swede, really pleased, they all seem to have taken off. Could do with a weed, but by comparison, oh my goodness, beetroot. I'm very disappointed. But I fed them in the hope that they might kickstart a few. But again, it needs weeding, like, but chalk and cheese, isn't it? Success on the right hand side, comparative failure on the left. Oh my dear. Here's my potatoes. Cara, the first 3 rows. And the other 5 rows, more Charlottes. So I think every one's come up great there. Sorry if that wind's affecting you, it's quite breezy today. But I'm going to take this cover off, but I want to leave it there for tonight. Forecast is 2 degrees, which to me is borderline frost. So I'll get some fleece on top of that. and I think we're alright after tonight. So I think the next week is decent temperatures, not double figures but decent, and past my last frost date, so we should be okay. We'll have this cover off and I can start thinking about earthing up. So really pleased with my potatoes. Tick. Right guys, breeze coming up again, so apologies if it affects the sound. It's my garlic. Needs a watering, but it's looking really good. So I took the net off. I think they're doing well. My onions on the other hand, I don't know if they're starting to fall over or if it's the wind. Because most people have had great sunny weather, and we've had a bit. We've always had this breeze. So it's either the wind's coming from the north and blowing them over, because they're facing south. That's south. So anyway, I'm pretty pleased. They all seem a decent size. Been feeding them, and even going to try a bit feeding of me garlic, thanks to Steph at Steph's Allotments. Since I started growing me garlic, I've often wondered, should I be feeding it every week like the other stuff? And I only really use my fertiliser every 5-6 weeks. But Steph the other day on Instagram put a post on regarding feeding them, and I thought, might be something in that, so we're going to give that a try. I think from Friday. Feed on a Friday, easy to remember. So yeah, quite pleased with everything going on in there. Another plus. Right folks, got you back. Another hitty missy bed. If you can see under, the cover's just put on down. Good timing. Anyway, I'll give you a quick look over here. Absolutely over the moon. See the flowers through the cover there. I think that's the only strawberry plant I haven't got flowers on. Everything else, really pleased. Loads of flowers, looking good. There's a starting there. See them. And another one in there. So these two are runners. And I did have a third runner up there, but that's gone. It's just not worked. Next in line, me lettuce. So that one's originally planted out. What day is it? It's bank holiday Monday today. I must have put them out Thursday or Friday, I think. Oh, sorry, Saturday. I planted 5. As you've seen me short, I had 5, ended up with 2. So I had 1 spare. So I've put that one in, and as yet it hasn't been devoured. So I need to get some more lettuce in and just put them in there. Me shallots, I'm really pleased with these. Doing really well. Happy days. But I don't know if you can see on the outside here, I put some rocket, same time as my lettuce. I think most of that's weed, and I think the rocket's just gone. That might be one there, I don't know. Another one there. But there was a big long line of there, I don't know how many I had in, but they all seem to have gone. So this bed, strawberries are really good. And the other stuff not so good. Ups and downs of gardening, eh? Right folks, just a final few words. Just want to say a massive thank you for everyone who's watched my videos, liked them, commented, particularly the comments. subscriptions are just a bonus, and it's the comments that keep me going and hopefully improve my knowledge to keep improving my quality of vegetables. Flowers are another thing, but we'll get there, hopefully. Like I say, I've waffled on a little bit too long this one. Hopefully get back to some shorter videos next week. But thanks for watching this time, and hopefully we'll see you next time.